come up with them clowns on. You stuck with them clowns on. You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the AL West, the A's combined for a 4-hitter as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-1. The Twins had 12 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 9-3. The Rays amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the victory in extras against the Angels 10-9. The Mariners starting pitcher, number 58, earned the third W of his season as the Mariners took down the Orioles 5-3. The Cleveland Indians combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-1. Adam Hazley was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, leading Philadelphia to the victory over the Brewers 10-4. The Dodgers totaled 13 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 8-7. The St. Louis Cardinals put up 16 hits on the day as they manhandled the Mets 12-2. The San Francisco Giants tossed a combined 1-hitter as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 3-0. The Pittsburgh Pirates swatted 4 home runs in this one as they made short work of the Padres 8-2. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.
Street in it, pair of Chucks got my feet in it, whole pound, no 6 in it, bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it, KK got the whole place lit up, hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up, I know you sick, don't spit up, tell homegirl if I can't, she got it.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. I'm a selfish man. Man's just waiting. Sean Manaea is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bo Bichette is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 3.
So here is Jonathan Davis. First pitch of the AB on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
George Springer the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His career numbers against Minaya, he's collected 11 hits in 34 tries. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. Davis stands at first with 1 out. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Change up too low. He walked him.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Teoscar.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on the way.
Nope.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now the 1-0.
At the ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0.
3 balls, 1 strike.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in the zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Here comes the payoff pitch. High and deep down the left field line. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another full count pitch home. Hit hard back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Tanner Roark gets the starting assignment in this one for the Jays. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Now in the box, Elvis Andrus. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tony. Yes.
1 out, bases empty, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. First offering on its way. Fastball well outside. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
2 strikes down.
Into the windup and the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. The batting average down in the low 210s. 6 home runs and a dozen RBIs. Now here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Simeon. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. In there, 1-2 now. Popped him up. Olsen moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Now the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
1-0.
Look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Reined in. Go on to Olsen, will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First offering. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Olson drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The 3 true outcomes: home or strikeout or walk. Bottom line is, when he does put the ball in play, he changes the scoreboard.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Stays alive, still 0-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bichette onto the grass. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Mitch Moreland, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, inside.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Kevin Biggio. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. There is Andrus. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Row, you see your shortstop get a glove on it. You're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
The batter will be Alejandro Kirk, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The count now at 2-1. Biggio on at first, nobody out. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Back to the top of the order now. Into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Now the first pitch.
0-1.
Third inning, no score to this point.
Nope,
1-1.
that's a ball. We got a ball, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next to dig in, Jonathan Davis. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
2-2, here it is. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
Here's George Springer. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Gotta call.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0 home. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Full count, 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first down. So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. His career line against Roark up until this point. He's a .333 hitter. And now the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit in the air to center field. Springer has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. In at the plate is Sean Murphy. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
1 ball,
1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. A's are gone in order. It remains 1-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch on the way. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Next up is Marcus Semien. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Semien brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
The 1-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the belt, the pitch, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time now for the A's Road to the Show report as we get a look at a couple of guys making some noise in the upper levels of the minors. Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. Runners going. Hit back up the middle. He's got it on to first, and there were 2 down. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. First pitch of the AB on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Grounded to first. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. They lead it 1-0. So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes now to Andrus. A bouncer to the left side. A quick out number 1. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0 home.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Jays lead it 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. Misses off the plate. A strike, and it's 2-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And the inning extended for George Springer to bat next.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in now, George Springer, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a throw over. Hey. 0-1, here it comes. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely. The 1-1.
hit ball to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard to third. Chapman's got it. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The first baseman.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about it. You can tell in between innings, the veterans in that dugout going up and down the line, trying to keep this lineup from getting super frustrated. They just have to find a way to piece it together. Maybe pass the baton, get some wheels in motion, maybe get aggressive on the base pass if they can get somebody on.
Simeon is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Next to stand in is Ramon Laureano. He flew out in his last AB. First delivery to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
The 1-0 is a fastball that misses. Three and 0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Striding in is Mitch Moreland. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way.
Oh, that's pitched out.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
Hey, D-Row, it's about time they finally break through. We're into the 5th inning, and that's just their first hit of this game.
Yeah, Danny, it's been a pitcher's delight out there, but I'm an offensive guy. I want to see some balls moved into the gap. First knock, hopefully this is the start of many.
Into the box, Chad Pinder. As he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0.
Nope.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Now the 3-0 offering.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
The 3-1. And that misses for ball 4.
Well, he made quick work of the first two guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
So stepping in is Stephen Piscotty, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Moreland ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. To the plate now, Sean Murphy. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Springer has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. A's have to settle for just the 1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now the first pitch. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, here is Marcus Semien, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the first pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
Stepping in now, Kevin Biggio, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he falls behind 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
From the belt, the pitch hit on the ground to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Blue Jays held in check. Still tied 1 apiece.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special, I'm an essence, I'm a proof.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Here it comes now to Andrus. It's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Biggio has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Gotta believe you gotta work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. So now to the plate, Tony Kemp flew out last time up. First delivery to him. This one's flared off to the right side. Simeon backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Digging in will be Matt Chapman. He grounded out last time up. First offering. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Matt Olson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls, no strikes. That's lifted the other way out to left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they can't make anything out of the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Lou Trevino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Now to bat, Alejandro Kirk. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the AB now. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
That's out to left center and over the head of the shortstop. Andrus hits a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
In now, Bo Bichette. Fly ball out toward left center field. Laureano will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So next to hit is Jonathan Davis. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And how about the recovery here as they get him at second base, so forget about the miscue there as the inning is over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Score remains tied 1-1. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now, Ramon Laureano.
The center fielder, number 22.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hit in the air to left. Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Mitch Moreland. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder. First pitch on its way. Two out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulders up, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, Dero, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
As a look, now the pitch. Stephen Piscotty is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
1-1 to count. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's fouled away. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Oakland. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Now the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Now here's the pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next to Berkeley area native Marcus Simeon. From the stretch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away. Two and one
after the foul ball there. Two and one, here it is. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Rendell Grichuk would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Called strike, and that'll run it full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for Toronto. Still tied 1 apiece. Jordan Romano is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
Now to the plate, Sean Murphy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
On the move is Springer. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Here's Elvis Andrus now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The 1-1 heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, here is Tony Kemp. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Up top, it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Grichuk will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains tied 1-1. Trevor Rosenthal comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Randall Grichuk is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Kevin Biggio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. One out, nobody on. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Alejandro Kirk. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Hey, you could tell right there the hitter was almost fooled by that pitch, expecting the nasty slider to break down and away, and it hung in the middle of the plate. Too late for him to pull the trigger.
2 out, nobody on. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Andrus has it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. The score remains deadlocked at 1. Ready now is Matt Chapman. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Hit to short. Bichette gathers it in. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. So the next to bat will be Matt Olson. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. First pitch on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. Popped him up. Kirk over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Ramon Laureano, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The set and the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. A's are gone in order. Still tied 1 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
At the plate, Jonathan Davis popped him up. Olsen is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in for the Jays, George Springer. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses again, 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Strike called, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Now the 2-1.
That's ball through.
Teoscar Hernandez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set the 3-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. 3-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Next will be the designated hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Kirk on second. Springer on at first with 2 down. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Heading after it is Piscotty. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. All tied at 1-1. And now here is Mitch Moreland, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now the 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Full count still. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Trevor Rosenthal claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.